Hello, y'all. Steak Guyver. We are back for some more Valhalla. How are y'all doing? Happy freaking Tuesday or whatever day that it is for you. I had to actually think about that for a second. I hope that everybody's having a good day. We're going to continue from where we left off. On the last episode, we hung out with Alma. We hung out with Dorothy. We met a couple of new people, a couple of cosplayers. And we're getting ready for the mega Christmas party. Happy day that ends in Y. Yes. Happy day that ends in Y. But yeah, we're going to continue. We did not read the news, so I want to read the news here. Update 2. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilim? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilim behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilim advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Is it sexist to have an army? What? Is it sexist to have an army? Oh, okay, there we go. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? I'm gonna say no, but that's me. The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The king of the West, Kanye, from the western nation of Kenya. From the western nation of Kenyavania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? These dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Marina Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done it the same. Why bother with the real thing when you just make them from scratch to match your every need? More as we investigate. I'm pretty sure Kenyavania went through demilitarization before. What? Does it say anything about this one? Spooky. But yeah. Yoro Yore is the best show this season. Want to watch it? Anime is for nerds. Come on, Jill. Come on. We agree on a lot of things. There's nothing wrong with being an anime nerd. Plus, you're pretty anime yourself. Ah! Thanks for the tacos. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yoro Yore, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pals at the popular Danger U forum seem divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm going to marry Sheena Sue. Wake me up inside. You can catch YY every Friday on RSTV. What does Kira Miki have to say? I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different, considering they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Whoop! I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? Don't know. Don't care. All right. So we don't have to buy anything. And I don't want to buy anything because we need money. But it's time for us to go and have a Mega Christmas party. Sunday, December 25th. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What? What does that mean? What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Wait. Man, that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work. I don't know what is. Shut up. It's becoming a reflex. Wait, Alma. Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Okay. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Thanks. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with it. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch it as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've brought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Dorothy! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in less... Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you are late. Hey, Jay. See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. Oh, that's right. Dorothy is afraid of dogs. It's literally coded into her personality that Dorothy is afraid of dogs. I forgot about that. I'll go help. I'll go help. I'll go help sweater pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. All right. We're all here, so we can start. No. Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. Nice. Nice. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that mutt stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. Oh no, what is this? What is this? Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill? Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, Dorothy. Let's see. Click. Oh, I had to. Okay. Click on the portrait of the person you want to pick. Dorothy. Well then, Dorothy. Yes. Truth or Dare. Let's go with Truth. Is there anything you have rejected from clients? Those who want to roleplay with mutilation. Huh. I mean, sure, I can take off my limbs with no problem. I have to do that for maintenance every now and again. But I'm not okay with doing it for clients. Because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I cannot allow by any means. And second, half of the time, they roleplay involves a violent scenario. And there are some behaviors I won't reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind. Interesting. All right then, my turn. You, sweater pups. Me? Truth or Dare? Dare? Man, you're brave or stupid. Okay, yeah. Don't, hold on. I'm not looking at what she said yet. I mean, you don't want to take a dare from Dorothy, I don't think. I think that's a horrible idea. Oh, what'd she say? Okay, I want you to say in the most sultry voice you can muster, admin override. Okay, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Okay. Admin override. Happy? Yes, very. Seems you can cause some collateral damage here. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind me. Seriously, guys? Well, let's see. You, the dog. My name is... Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. I haven't picked Dare. I said bark. Bark. I asked you to do it, not to say it. Barking. Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the bar, because I'm barking. Oh, God. Oh, God. I just realized what he said. Okay. He's the king of the bar because he's barking. Okay. Nice. Nice. All right. Seriously, Jill? Yeah, I have a lame sense of humor. Whatever. All right, my turn. Hey, Jake, truth or dare? Dare? Then pet me. I'll pick you. I'll pick truth. Okay. I got the worst thesaurus the other day. Not only is it terrible, it's terrible. No! God damn it. So bad. It's so bad. Okay. Why are your nails so thin? Your nails. You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. Yeah. I won't deny it. I love a good dad joke. I mean, hell, we have a dad joke command, so. All humans have nails like these. Wait, they do? How do you dig? With shovels? You guys are weird. Why are you so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. I wonder how long until the food is done. All right. Alma. All right then, Alma. I'll pick truth. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to your What? What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to your arms? Well, there was this one time when I got mugged on the streets, so I kind of threw my hand at the thief to knock him out. Threw? I think it's what you usually call a rocket punch. But she is human. She is human, but she's replaced her hands. And so she has a rocket punch. So you didn't throw it so much as it propelled itself towards the thief? Yep. And how is that embarrassing? It was just so cartoony. It's a bit embarrassing. It's a bit impractical too. The hand has a startup time after reattachment. Yes, but why add such a function? Why wouldn't you add such a function? I agree with Dana. I agree with Dana on that one. Why not? Why wouldn't you have, if you could have a rocket punch, why wouldn't you have a rocket punch? Well, because, boss, don't tell me your arm can also. This hand of mine is awesome. My turn then. I'll pick Lorenzo. Gillian. Casimiro. What? Casimiro. Truth or dare? Truth? How do you manage to keep that stubble of yours at the same length all the time? How do I... I mean, no matter when I come here, whether it's at 3 a.m. on a weekday or in the afternoon on Sunday, you always have the same 3-day beard. It never gets any longer, but you also never shave. How the hell do you do that? Well, that's a good question, really. Now that I think about it, I do shave, but I use an electric razor and set it to quite low, so you're not saying something, but whatever. Anyways, let's see. Hey, dog. Dare. Then play dead. There's not much time left. I want you to know I always thought you were a fuckboy. Ouch. Ouch. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Hey, Jake, I dare you to bury me. Okay. I was joking. Don't bury me, for reals. I'm alive. I'm getting hungry. Between these two. Alright. Boss. I'll pick dare. Can you lift me with just your non-mechanical arm? Alright, you can. Please put me down. That's her non-mechanical arm. She could pick her up with her non-mechanical arm. Well then, hey Jill, truth or dare? Can I really pick? Let's go with dare. Okay then, please cross your arms. All right. Now turn a bit to the left. I mean, my left. Oh, a bit more, and now stand still for a second. Boss, is that a picture? That it is. Nope, not even same race. Sorry for the trouble. What? What? You were comparing me to a pic? Yep. Can I at least see it? No. Fine. A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Al. I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah. Technically, we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katie Usha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war, I guess. Well, all those circumstances make me not want to. I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance to spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? This game needs more multiple choices. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm still loving it. I'm still loving it. I love the story. I love these characters a lot. But yeah, it's basically just a visual novel. It really is. Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. Why is the music getting loud? Like really loud? I didn't do it. Ooh. I didn't know we were going to start a new chapter. Okay. I was also very loud, and sorry about that. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. $10,000. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh, please let this thing be cheap. We need 10 grand, Jill, and we have 5 days. Wait, was it 5 or 4? Hold on. 4 days. Hell, man. What? Hold on. There it is. 350. It's not too bad. Still, Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. I did look this up because I wanted to see what this does. You get less money if you're not focused. So it's one of those things. Will spending the money get me more money than if I didn't spend the money? No. Yeah, because I wanted to see what that was. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. I wonder why. Oh, yeah. Model Warrior returns to TV. Is your lip trembling? No. Glitch City Olympics return next year. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Kenyavania. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kenyavania's main religion, Kenya. Is it actually? Wait, hold on. Is it actually Kanye-vania? Is it actually Kanye-vania? Yeah, Kanye-vania. I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying it wrong this entire blast time. Kanye-vania's main religion is Kanyeism. Prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It is a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. You wouldn't believe what happens. What happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They are still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. Sorry, I looked over. I saw 4. They stop. I rescued you. I touch your tail if I wanna. Sorry, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. Oh, I get it. I get it. She's touching the cat because he's a black cat in the okay. I get it now. I get it. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail. Oh, no, okay. Enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. Okay. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots. Just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Touched fluffy tail. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The Transit Police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, J. Esposito, really, told the Augmented Eye, the death of the 2 youngsters will be the last, however, that's a promise. Alright, all right, time to start from the beginning. All right, let's go to work. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil is in the back sorting an ingredients shipment that I got. And I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. The dog's in charge. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge, and I want you to pet me. Follow the trail. Call it a hunch. All right. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jake. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who? Me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. All right. And you stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. The fuck just happened? Haha. See if I can remember how to do this guy's voice. Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Virgiello. Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilio wants a bleeding Jane. All right. 1, 2, and then 6. And then all blended. Come on. Shake it. Shake it. A bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Ah. Okay. Safer? There's a word I've been losing that's been... There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Okay. I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I've been avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy, something spicy. I can't make that. No, I can't make that big. I can make this big. Yeah. Crap. All right, and then 2 of these. 4 of those. 6 of those. All aged on the rocks and mixed. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slightly spicy adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I am a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh? Again? Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is more active predator. I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let me know. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm some sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other day. You might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. I want something bitter. We got, this one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. And 3, 6, 9, 10. I can make it big. And all blended. We gotta mix it and then blend it. Shake it. Come on. Grizzly Temple. So, because you had to reset on that drink, does that mean you don't get the money? Or no, as far as I know, resetting is... sorry if I missed it. Resetting doesn't do anything. I don't lose money or anything like that, as far as I know. Mind you, I don't think I've had to... I've only had to reset a handful of times. Yeah, I don't think like costs me money to reset. Because they even said when we first started, don't be afraid to reset if you need to. Here, this works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer. No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now. Bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. We're getting all the odd voices ones now. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Hold on, more nasal. I got punch. No, that's not right. Okay. I'll have to wait until I can actually get more lines from him. Gut punch. I can make it big. Whew, almost messed that up. All right, then 2. I don't have to give it alcohol, so I'm not. All aged and mixed. Here. Oh, you got it right. Damn it. We were just doing this voice, damn it. He got it right. Yeah, I can't. It'll come to me when I get more lines out of this guy. So, what's up now? A bit of a holiday blues. You can. A bit holiday blue. Damn it. Can't remember exactly how I had this guy's freaking. A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So, you celebrate Merry Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskates. If you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirits can only... Damn it, why can't I... Doesn't feel right. Holiday spirits can only be manipulated so much. But then it came the turbo male guy. He's... Turbo male? What? But then came the turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? The tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Masters, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa? Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring named Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. Yeah. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke. What? Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Get me a fringe weaver, will you? Sure. Dude, this guy wants to get wasted. All aged and mixed. Here. Here. Right. God damn it. Right. Thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of white knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender. You okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machines, tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of the last reign in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. Okay. I mean, we've met one brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but they also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay then. No, wait. She's out. Gil, you there? Yeah. Taking your break. Let me know if someone comes in. Save. Things are pretty quiet outside. I want to find the rest of these. Jill. Hey, it's Kim, who thinks everybody in this... who thinks we're all murderers and rapists. Okay. Jill. Huh, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Let's get Kim a beer. And then 2. And then 2. Or 4. And then 8. Alright. Then all mixed. Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartending training in January too. Huh? Really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of my action. A bit of advice. Don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service, with a cut in pay and tips. I was going to go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them. Or something. Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Noir holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Noir is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Noir has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they are all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Nah, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different? But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. Feel like I've been serving them a lot lately. Alright, there we go. All mixed. Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked. I was tired. I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down, and your boss saved me. And, I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated. Thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now. Thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you say is a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as me being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but... I don't try to put up the act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. A bubbly drink. Bubbly. Bubbly. Alright, 280. 260. Nope. I could get her really, really drunk. Like drinking alcohol. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classy, and burning. All right, let's do this one. All right, and then 6. Then 10. That's all of it. All right, and then all on the rocks and mixed. Here. Thanks. Hey, Jill. I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice, please. Right. Are you all right? Did you seek help? I know a couple people that could help you. Don't worry. I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry. Just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best as you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her mid-air. Was that what happened? Was that it? So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her mid-air. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. Oh no, it's the ghost. Hey Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hey, no break at the fourth wall. Hard not to see them, actually. All right, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came here, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. Don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was going to buy some curry with that money. With the money I had put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Huh, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. But they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under your skirt. Why is she wearing jeans under a skirt? But okay. Whatever. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Ah. Okay. She's one of those people. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out, but they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats, after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong. And they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. Are you okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. And I miss not being crazy. Boss, leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. No, okay. Can I leave a bit early today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. It's not what I... Whatever. We got half the money we need. We still need $5,000 to be able to pay for our rent. Rent is due on the 30th. Jill just watched Night of the ID. Is it either ID or ID Snatchers? I think it's ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it prevent her from getting too distracted. Please be cheap. Please be cheap. Please be cheap. Yeah. Looking at the poster, Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind, even if just a little bit. Where is it? Is that it? I can't tell. All right, what we got? Yoro Yore new season. It's finally here. Sounds cute for nerds. Nerd! Biker gang arrested after vandalism. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they use protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender. Love told AE during a phone conversation. They are currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Okay. Parliament discusses anime influence during an unusual meeting today, held at Parliament today. Delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. Ah, yes, important topics and all. It's nothing but filth, trash. A representative from the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Several anime studio heads have responded to this news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market. Yamake, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Okay. Taylor the Brain, tired after name. Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests. A couple weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian. Brian the Brain. Brian the Brain. Yeah. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances at becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. All right. So we bought what she wanted. She'll be focused today. We have to earn just over $5,000 in basically 3 days. We might be able to do that as long as we don't mess up. But I think that's going to be like the last bit of our money. I think if we do get to 10 grand, it's just going to be just over it. It's either going to be just over it or just below it. We got to sell all the most expensive drinks we can. Evening. Hey, Jill. Let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at New Year's party? No, I mean... Never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Jill? And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all of the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take that much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby. Wow, that girl really has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when you would be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. But boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideous, stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill, you idiot! Eh? You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Oh. Ah, there it is. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! It's Stella! Someone's happy. We had a party for the staff and the children. You should have seen their faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luckily luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Oh god, she's blushing. Oh god, she's blushing. The Stingray is blushing. Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you make me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Cobalt velvet. That's an expensive one too. I will gladly make it for you. All right, all on the rocks and mixed. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close. Then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalencies to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner. But schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Cold and sweet. Let's see. Aged and mixed. Aged and mixed. On the rocks and blended. There's a Moonblast, right? Yeah. 180. Aged and mixed. Yeah. Cold and sweet. I think I've heard that one before. All on the rocks and blended. Shake it. Shake it. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know. Now that you mention it. You know, back when Say reappeared, it seems that she came here first. Oh yeah, she told me that. Glad she found a familiar face after all the chaos. Did she tell you we had a talk at the back of the bar? You did? Well, it's nothing that important, but... She was devastated, you know. She was afraid, tired. It hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. I guess I should be thanking you then. You what? When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit. I did. I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry me weighed on her. It has happened before. So it's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Thanks. Sure. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? Huh? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe, and a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there are people living. There are people living here. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel like a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that 2. But I just want 1. I'm asking for 1 for me, adding 1 to your order. Oh, that. Right. 2 beers for the 2 girls. All right. 1, 2. Woohoo! 1, 2. 8. Alright, all mixed. Then another beer. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, "Where's Say? Where's Say?" Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. Damn. The little guy managed to get his head and a paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fella was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next physical year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, a lot of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were here. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. Something classy. Let's see. 250. Also 250. 280. Probably be that. I think that's actually the one I'm probably gonna go for. Yeah. And then all on the rocks and mixed. Something classy? Yep, this is the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story, and somehow she got it into her head that being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa that made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. Yeah. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something? Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I faced the same situation, I'm more mature, you know. I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much. Told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. Something bubbly for the bubbly girl. Let's see. 200. 150. We just gave her that. So, I guess a fringe weaver? My lights flickered for a second. My lights flickered. It was kind of freaked me out for a second. Bubbly, classy, and strong. It's like drinking alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. And we just gave her a cobalt velvet. I think I'll just give her a fringe weaver. All aged, mixed. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill. Want to know how Stella got her eye? Huh? I feel you shouldn't tell me that. She told you my story. Means she likes you enough. It's fine. You remember when I told you one of the White Knights saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently, he was running away after doing something... Don't know. We were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point, they tried to approach and he gouged Stilla's eye out. I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. I still remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking. There was pain in places I didn't know could feel pain. From time to time, I still relive that day. The kick in my torso. Stella screams. It's chilling. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick, when I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on an anguished Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently the kick ruptured a couple of organs, and I was put on emergency care. I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up. Damn. Just damn. What made you bring this up? I'm bringing this up because that guy that was here last time I came, I think he's the one that saved us. No fucking way. Virgilio? Really? What made you think that? Sure, more pounds and years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know? Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Gotcha. Well, I'm done for the day. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. It's now safe to continue playing. I wonder if I left food for 4. Renewed hope. Okay, I'm here. Oh no, Dorothy, what's wrong, Dorothy? Oh God. I have to leave that on now. Dorothy, no, don't be sad, Dorothy. Dorothy? You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Wait, what? Ah, honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual, are you okay? I mean, she okay? I mean, guess we could do the piano woman, I guess. Did she maybe talk with her, I can't make this big either. All age mixed. Here. This is nice. Nice. Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey. How do you know what's real? Oh, she's going... Okay. She's having an existential crisis. Oh, no. How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? And those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar? Am I? Dorothy. So you're having a solipsistic crisis. What? Solipsistic crisis of sorts. What? Solipsism. The theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See, that's another thing right there. That word. Solipsism. Bleh. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone, and ipsi means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Did you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decided, hey, let's make this noise mean this. It doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time, and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down. That's just semantic citation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on. Just making sure. I should make her a drink. At the very least, I'll have something to throw at her. Freaking. I think something non-alcoholic right now for our poor Dorothy here. All right. I wish there was something in here for non-alcoholic. Because I'm sorry, I need money. What was the... Was it a moonblat? No. Come on. Nope. Yeah, that's the one that takes all 4 drinks now. Nope. Bleeding Jane was another one. 200 though. Frothy water? 150. Optional. That's 80. That's not. Sugar Rush was only 150. Sparkling Star, 150. All right. Frick. Pile driver? No. What's the damn name of that one frickin' drink? Bleeding Jane? Yeah. all blended. All right. Stop tacking the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. Let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since early today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian, but I don't know. It was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me, and out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my head. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination, or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's a human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis. That uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch, and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried with the book, and I realized I was crying over fake things, a story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself at the least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. What is the... She's putting it on her head. Okay, she's pouring it on her head. Okay. Why did you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And it burns and itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana Z. Oh, I've been here before. Hey, it's Mario. Mr. Mario, welcome back. I have a delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right, sign here, please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. No, Dorothy, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Hey, honey. Don't you do it. I can already tell. The big package had a big wiener inside. Well, we a boss do is such a thing. I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Honey. Seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop! Maybe you could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? Seriously, Jill? He's making the jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Come on, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. Hmm? You might have another delivery, you know. This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. Sunshine cloud for Mario. And I can make it big. On the rocks. And blended. Shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Come on. Here. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy. Why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way? Lilum? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see Honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know. It fit with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, Honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it. I get it. Don't worry. You like guys. It's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spent all of my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there. Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. Have you heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love? Of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So her gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Huh. Do you want anything else? I'll have a piano man. All right. Piano man for Mario. Actually, no, I can't make this big. I can't make it big. It's already a big drink. Yeah, it's a big drink. All right, all on the rocks, mixed. Here. Yeah, this is nice. This will sound weird, but do you believe in replibots? Replibots? Replibots. There's a belief that some Lilum out there are designed to perfectly replicate a particular human. That someone or something replaces those humans with such Lilum. Thus, they call them replibots. You know a lot about this. I don't. It's in most magazines nowadays. Well, it's the first time I've heard of it. What about it? On my way here, I almost ran over my neighbor. He just showed up in the middle of the street. And I say almost because he moved really quickly out of the way. Then I went to deliver a package and somehow my neighbor was there almost immediately after the whole thing. And he was there the whole time. Maybe it was someone that looked like him? He had the same looks, clothes, and mannerisms. Trust me, you know a perfect replica when you see one. And you saw the kid Lilim here. They could easily pass off as humans. There are even Lilim idol singers nowadays whose voices can pass off as human. They could be passing off as human under our very noses, replacing us little by little. At this point in time, I really doubt it. Lilim behavior is a bit different. You can easily tell someone's a Lilim because they seem... How do I put this? They don't care about risk and danger as much as we do. They treat risks with a lot more leniency. Still, be careful. Keep an eye out for uncanny doppelgangers. I'm leaving. It's a big package. I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Please come again. What's your take on the Replibot thing? Do you believe in them? Do you? Not really. But I asked you first. When I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do then? I remember I lost lots of sleep because of it. That doesn't answer my question. Let me finish. After many months of fear, I reached a conclusion that might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid. I'm but a simple woman. I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. So I'd rather live without being afraid. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because the memories of not being afraid will be my only solace when the Nuvali crabs invade. When the Replibots come. Jill, are you still afraid of aliens? What part of it's useless to be afraid didn't you catch? Right. Beck, did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey. They brought you a package. Ah, yes, my curated wiener. Okay. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Yes! Yes! We still need 3 grand to be able to stay, to be able to pay for frickin' rent. Oh. Jill wonders if manic Neckos actually bring luck. Buy one to prevent her from getting too distracted. We have 2 days. Technically 3-8. Wait, hold on. 28 today, 28, 29. Yeah, we have 2. Because on the 30th, they're going to charge us no matter what. We have 2 days to earn 3 grand. We should be able to, as long as we don't screw up. And she wants the freaking Neko doll. 500 bucks. 500 bucks. Now we need 3,600. I mean, if we get 2 more days of what we got this last time, we should be perfectly fine. We should be perfectly fine. Curated wiener. All right. We're gonna save. And that is where we're gonna end it for today. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end. I can see that. Hopefully we'll get that money that we need to, you know, not be evicted from our home, which would be nice. Very freaking nice. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and here. Thank you very much for everyone that came and hung out. Thank you very much to both I was about to do it like the freaking bot does. Thanks to Maz and to Gamer for their rage. Y'all are awesome. Thank you very much, everybody came and hung out. Thank you all the lurkers, all the chatters. Y'all are freaking awesome. We will be back tomorrow. we will be back tomorrow. We'll be playing some golf with friends tomorrow. And we'll be doing a it'll be a big collab for the charity event, for the charity week. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how long we'll be playing. If we end, we'll see. We'll see how long everybody is up for playing. But yeah, is there anybody to raid? Hold on, let's see. Is there anybody out right now doing anything? Let me see. Not at the moment. Oh, well, actually, you know what? He's playing some Dredge. Let's go. We'll raid him again. Raid old Damien. Anyway, once again, thank you very much for everybody coming and hanging out. If you all are new and you all enjoy the stream, click that follow button. Let you know the next time that we stream. We normally stream Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 11. Let me get this. God dang it. There we go. 7 to 11 Central Standard Time, and Saturdays 1 to whenever. But for now, get this raid going. There we go. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Hope to see you again. And later, y'all.